Imagine the bustling city of Athens in the 5th century BC. The sun glints off the marble of the Parthenon. Citizens gather in the marketplace, debating and sharing news. In the heart of this vibrant city lived Socrates. Unlike the sophists, Socrates sought truth through dialogue. He believed wisdom lay dormant within each individual. Socrates saw himself as a midwife of thought. This was his path to true knowledge. Socrates left no written works, yet his impact is immeasurable. He is the father of Western philosophy, known for the questions he asked. He urged Athenians to question everything. This pursuit of truth forms the bedrock of Socratic thought. His legacy continues to resonate, a testament to his pursuit of knowledge. Socrates, born in Athens around 470 BC, grew up amidst the city's intellectual ferment. His father was a sculptor, and it is believed that Socrates himself may have practiced this craft in his early years. Imagine him, a young man, chipping away at stone, searching for the form hidden within. This act of revealing truth through careful observation and questioning would later define his philosophical approach. His mother was a midwife, and Socrates often compared his philosophical method to her profession. Just as a midwife assists in bringing new life into the world, Socrates saw himself as aiding in the birth of ideas. Little is known for certain about Socrates' early life. Ancient sources paint a picture of a man who, even in his youth, possessed an insatiable curiosity and a sharp, inquisitive mind. He engaged in discussions with anyone willing, from powerful politicians to ordinary citizens. He wandered the bustling marketplace, his deep-set eyes observing, his mind always at work. This constant questioning, this relentless pursuit of understanding, would become the hallmark of his philosophical method and the foundation of his enduring legacy. Socrates believed that true knowledge resided within each person. His method, known as the Socratic Method, was designed to draw out this inherent wisdom. Unlike traditional teaching methods that relied on lecturing and rote memorization, Socrates engaged in dialogue. He asked probing questions, challenging assumptions, and pushing his interlocutors to examine their beliefs. He would often feign ignorance, known as Socratic irony, to encourage others to explain their positions thoroughly. This approach, while initially disarming, often revealed inconsistencies and gaps in their reasoning. The Socratic method wasn't about winning an argument or asserting intellectual superiority. It was about collaborative exploration, a shared journey towards truth. Socrates believed that through rigorous questioning, individuals could shed their preconceived notions and arrive at a deeper understanding. This approach, revolutionary in its time, continues to be a cornerstone of education and critical thinking today. From classrooms to courtrooms, the art of asking why remains a powerful tool for uncovering truth, challenging assumptions, and fostering intellectual growth. Athens in the 5th century BC was a society that prized eloquence and rhetorical skill. Public speaking was an art form, a means to power and influence. Skilled orators, known as sophists, commanded respect and fees for their ability to persuade and sway crowds with their words. Yet, amidst this culture of persuasive speech, Socrates stood apart. He believed that true wisdom lay not in eloquent words, but in the pursuit of truth. He distrusted rhetoric's power to manipulate and deceive, arguing that it often masked ignorance rather than illuminating truth. Socrates, with his simple attire and unassuming demeanor, challenged the very foundation of Athenian intellectual life. He saw his role not as a purveyor of knowledge but as a gadfly, stinging the intellectual conscience of his city. He roamed the marketplace, engaging citizens in impromptu dialogues, his sharp wit and relentless questioning disrupting the status quo. His methods, though unsettling to some, forced Athenians to confront their own unexamined beliefs and the limitations of their cherished rhetoric. Section 5. Whispers of Dissent, Seeds of Accusation in Athens. Socrates' relentless questioning, while admired by some, earned him powerful enemies. His challenges to authority, his insistence on questioning everything, and his willingness to expose hypocrisy created ripples of resentment. Whispers of discontent began to circulate, painting him as a corrupting influence, especially on the youth of Athens. His unorthodox religious views also fueled suspicion. While Socrates respected Athenian gods, he also spoke of a higher, universal moral law, a concept that some saw as a threat to traditional beliefs. The Peloponnesian War, which ended in devastating defeat for Athens in 404 BC, further fueled the accusations against Socrates. In the aftermath of this humiliation, Athenians grappled with questions of loyalty, morality, and the role of their gods. Socrates, with his persistent questioning of authority and tradition, became an easy target for blame and resentment. His accusers, driven by a mix of political opportunism and genuine fear, saw in him a convenient scapegoat for the city's misfortunes. The stage was set for a confrontation that would decide the fate of Socrates and send shockwaves through the world of philosophy. Section 6. The Trial of Socrates, a Battle of Ideas. In 399 BC, at the age of 70, Socrates was formally charged with impiety and corrupting the youth of Athens. His trial took place in the heart of the city, a public spectacle that drew a large crowd eager to witness the downfall of this controversial figure. Socrates, facing his accusers with characteristic composure, chose to defend himself. He saw the trial not merely as a legal battle but as an opportunity to defend his way of life, his unwavering commitment to truth and self-examination. The trial unfolded as a clash between two starkly different visions of Athenian society. Socrates, with his simple eloquence and piercing logic, challenged the very accusations leveled against him. He argued that his relentless questioning, far from corrupting the youth, encouraged them to think critically and to seek truth above all else. He remained unrepentant, refusing to compromise his principles or to beg for mercy. His defense, a compelling testament to the power of individual conscience, was ultimately a powerful indictment of the intolerance and intellectual rigidity that had come to grip his beloved city. Section 7. The Price of Wisdom, Socrates' Unwavering Conviction. The jury, swayed by the emotional pleas of his accusers and perhaps influenced by the political climate of the time, found Socrates guilty. The prescribed punishment for his crimes was death. Yet, even in the face of his own mortality, Socrates remained unbroken. He refused to renounce his beliefs or to seek exile, arguing that a life lived in fear or compromise was no life at all. He famously declared that the unexamined life is not worth living, asserting that the pursuit of truth and self-knowledge was paramount, even in the face of death. His death, a poignant symbol of the clash between individual conscience and societal pressure, was a profound loss for Athens and for the world of philosophy. It served as a stark reminder of the fragility of freedom of thought and the dangers of silencing dissenting voices. Yet, even in death, Socrates emerged victorious. His unwavering commitment to his principles, his willingness to die for his beliefs, transformed him into a martyr for truth and intellectual integrity, his legacy forever etched in the annals of history. Section 8. A Legacy Forged in Thought, the Enduring Impact of Socrates. Socrates may have perished in 399 BC, but his ideas, like seeds scattered by the wind, took root far beyond the confines of Athens. His teachings, preserved and disseminated by his devoted student Plato, became the cornerstone of Western philosophy. His emphasis on reason, his relentless pursuit of truth, and his unwavering belief in the power of self-examination continued to resonate with thinkers across centuries and cultures. The Socratic method, with its emphasis on dialogue, critical thinking, and challenging assumptions, remains a vital tool for education, law, and personal growth. It encourages individuals to question, to analyze, and to formulate their own conclusions rather than passively accepting received wisdom. Socrates' life serves as a timeless reminder that the pursuit of truth is a journey, not a destination. It is a process that demands courage, intellectual humility, and an unwavering commitment to self-reflection. His legacy, a testament to the enduring power of ideas, continues to inspire generations to embrace the examined life, to challenge the status quo, and to never cease questioning the world around them. Section 9. The Unexamined Life, a Call to Inquiry. Socrates' life and death pose a timeless question. What is the value of an unexamined life? In an age saturated with information, the need for Socratic inquiry is more relevant than ever. We are bombarded with messages and ideologies vying for our attention. It is easy to become passive consumers of information, but Socrates urges us to delve deeper, to question everything. The unexamined life, Socrates argued, is devoid of depth and meaning. It is susceptible to manipulation and dogma. To truly live, we must cultivate self-reflection. We must ask difficult questions and challenge our beliefs. This is the essence of the Socratic legacy, a call to lifelong learning and questioning.